Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and our home team. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. To the air right away is Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Y'all can't talk about basic. We ready, more Power Ranger. Also dangerous.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Texans 1st down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. It's a gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
To the air again. Hurts. Right back to Moore. Another grab. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been the passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a 1st down.
Tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and a yard. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Houston. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
Armadillos, nothing. Tiger Blue set to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return, coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First down and 10.
Ready.
The throw in the RPO to Goddard. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but there is a flag down. And we'll check in with our referee.
Here we go. Set. Cowboys. AC Cardinal. AC Cardinal. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 17 yards to gain there. That's enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Hey, check that, street.
Here's a design run. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup up front.
Chris Jones on the stop. It's a pickup of 6.
From the 46. Here's second and 4.
46-yard line.
60 Bison. Buffalo 18.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down. After a gain of 7.
First and 10.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it.
They get 15 on that game. And that will be a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Ready?
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right. He's in! Touchdown, Armadillo!
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get it underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and end result is still a touchdown.
Set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Flowers now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Hurts to the air on first down. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
Try again. It's second and 10. Here's Hurts. The toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. 11 yards on the pass there. First down for Houston. On the give, it's Smith. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And I'll tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
A couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Now Hurts going for it all. That's caught, and he will score. Touchdown, Texans. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. An extra point attempt to follow. His kick is good, and the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Ready to grab them, then get to the front. I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have. The things we've been lacking, my brother, so what are we lacking? I can point it down, so much that's around. That's settle down, no one do it now.
Let's go now. Liking 18.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On the jump.
From the 35, here's 2nd and a yard.
18 Rattler. Go.
They'll look to throw. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll run, and this is Smith. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Hurts. He'll go right and find his running back. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A 19-yard pickup there. It's good for a Texans first down.
First down.
One quarter in the books. It's the Texans who have the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. It's Texans football Quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Smith. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Second and 10.
Good, set.
A tight end in motion now. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Point after. Coming up here. The kick is good. And the Texans will take a 21-7 lead.
Armadillo 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Liking 18. Get up.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And it'll mark out up at the 34-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
19 tight. 19 tight. Ready to go street. Cougar 19. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Brings up 2nd and 15 at the 29-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 8. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Back to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hurts. He's going to look for the home run ball. He's got it! And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score! 72 yards. Touchdown, Houston. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. The extra point is good. And the Texans add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Cup 19. Here we go. 60 Bison. 70 Lions. Ready.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 4.
Mustang 19. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
He'll look to throw. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down.
70 Ranger.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
60 Bobcat.
He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You just simply can't make this throw, Mike. I mean, not only do you give the ball away when you're in prime scoring position, but then you allow the guy to take the ball all the way back, and now the offense of your opponent takes the field with a ton of confidence, all the momentum, and it looked like you had a scoring drive, and now it completely flips.
Great. Set.
On the ground, it's Smith. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Yard gain brings up second and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but his ball's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Third and 9.
No touch it. And let's go. Out.
They'll send their tight end left.
No touch.
On third down, it's Hurts. On target to Moore. 13 yards on that pass play. First down for Houston.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Not much there, maybe a yard.
Jalen Carter on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the 33, here's second and 9.
Great. Set. On everyone. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Ball sitting at the 7, first and goal.
No touch it. On anyone. There.
They'll run with Smith. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Moss in motion. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Texans. Now to try here for the point after. He gets it to go. And the Texans are able to extend the lead.
31. Armadillo 7. Set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's a short one. Caught by Goddard. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 39-yard line.
Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Broncos. Set.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
You know, it's hard to speculate. Like, we sit up here, we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be third down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Trap 60, trap 60. Over.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Goddard. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bob, go!
They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
At the Texans' 17-yard line.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
They'll look to throw again. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Here's a third and 10.
It's now third down.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Texans force the turnover. They'll take over their own 27-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
On first down, it's Hurts. He'll let it go deep left sideline. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
At this point, it's almost a surprise when they don't connect on a deep ball like that. I mean, with all the success that they've had here early in this game, the way the secondary's been torched, that could have been another one. And fortunately for them, Mike, it just winds up as an incomplete pass.
On second down, Hurts. Again, working deep downfield. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Texans.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. And he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Going Silver, ready? No touch.
Hurts will try it again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. So D'Amico Ryans will bring on the field goal unit. This a 31-yard attempt. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready? 19 seconds. Ready.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 32-yard line.
Under 10. Go.
They'll look to throw. He gets this into the hands of Green. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
That's good.
Call it a gain of 13. That's enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hawk 70. Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
St. Louis, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1 yard gain. brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Say. Warriors 70. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. Oh, he's got a man. His tight end got him. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's another St. Louis first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
To the air now on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
This is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
18 Cardinal.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
He'll drop to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Now he's just going to pitch this one forward. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Panther 60. Chop 60.
What's the motion?
Ready.
Back to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. 1st and goal coming up.
Goal at the 6-yard line.
This one caught at the 4. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing now from the gun. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, St. Louis. His 4th TD grab of the season.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The offense will line up for a 2-point conversion.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. He gets free inside the 20. And he takes it back all the way. How about a kick 2 first? The play backfires for the offense in a big way.
Well, Mike, you don't see this too often in the NFL. The rare pick 2. Now, it won't go down in the stat sheet as an interception for either guy, but the effort won't go unnoticed. For him to go the entire length of the field at the end of this drive certainly ends on a high note after giving up that touchdown.
He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll begin this on the ground with Smith. Into the secondary, past the 40. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Texans first down.
On 1st down, they go right back to Smith. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Once again, it's Smith. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Moore going in motion. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
Tight, 19 tight. Here we go, set. 19.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Come on, come on.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds himself trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand. So it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Yeah, I'm also about to pay my bill. 7 Pirates. Let's ready.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. He's got a man. That's Felton. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. 13 yards on the catch there. And that will be a 1st down.
At the 35-yard line.
Go!
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Odunze. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
14 more yards. That's another St. Louis 1st down.
Now this looks like a design run. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 21-yard line.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Armadillo. Well, they get on the board. That's the individual stats. Makes mom and dad happy, but, Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
47, Armadillo's 20. Jake Elliott set to kick.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Flowers now to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Delta.
They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's complete. Some more on the right side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third down, they need 5.
Hey, Silver. Kill.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
1st down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Y'all gon' make me lose my mind. Up in here.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Short throw taken in by Goddard. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Go.
That's quickly into the hands of Odunze on the RPO. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
For a St. Louis 1st down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's to Odunze again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
19 more yards. That's another St. Louis 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Cup 19. Go.
They'll look to throw again. He'll check this one down to Taylor. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 6.
Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So you find yourself down here in the red zone. This is where it's critical for the quarterback, Mike, to understand he's only got two options. Put the ball in a spot where your guy can catch it or in a spot where nobody can catch it. And unfortunately for them, this time ends up being the latter.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the two straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Bronco 80. 70 Rangers, Buffalo 18.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. First and goal coming up. That's caught left side by Otten. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
19 Swagger, 19 Swagger. Ready?
Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, St. Louis. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
Tap the 60, tap the 60. Come on, come on.
He's going to try to do it himself, and he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off, unable to cut any further into the deficit. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Flowers now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Give up the middle to Smith. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
A tackle by Christian Gonzalez. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 28-yard line.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Smith again. And he's going to get the first down. He is up past the 35-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. You can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
35-yard line.
Moore going in motion. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll let one go. Down the middle. That is Hurts. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Texans. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. The kicking team off for the extra point. He's got it, and the Texans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Set up. Go.
Now, faking the give.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Out to his right. He got all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
79 Broncos.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down at the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
19 Lions. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
He'll drop to throw. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The left side, that's caught by Felton. And he's close to another 1st down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches. At the 7-yard
We'll
line.
get this out wide. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point. Go for 2.
For a 2-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Flowers now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. On play action, here's Hurts. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. Oh, yeah. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Get up. Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run it with Smith. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Here we go. One final play. He's going to let this one go deep. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.